So our mind can talk us into almost anything, into believing that something is right for us when it might not actually be. But our gut, our body, signals within never lie to us. So in today's video, we're going to do a quick little somatic exploration where we imagine two different situations, where one of them, the situation feels a bit off in us, in our body, and the other one feels more aligned. And then we'll notice how our gut responds to each of those so that you have an awareness, so that you start building up the language of your body and knowing from within how it's communicating with you. And thank you for joining me. I'm AmyC with You Finding You. I'm an intuitive and transformational coach. And currently, if you look in the dialog box below, you'll see there is a PDF around body awareness, connecting to learning how to start listening to the language of your body and really connecting within. Because as you learn to listen to these signals and knowing from the inside, you find your path, your purpose, the things that really light you up. So again, do check that out. Links are in the dialog box below. So today's exploration, we're going to connect into two different situations. And this is going to help you start learning the language of your body and start seeing how your body is sending you those signals. And you'll feel something slightly different for each situation. So you can start then building up the language of, this is how my body is telling me this is right for me. This is how my body is telling me this is not right for me. And building up that language, you start to really know your truth from the inside, but also then you'll start noticing it more and more in your everyday life. You'll start picking up on, this is what my body's telling me right now. So let's go ahead and jump into the exploration. Get yourself comfortable. You can be seated, standing up, whatever you want, but definitely be in a posture that allows you to feel your torso, feel into your spine, and be able to notice any little shifts that are going on. And we're going to jump into something that feels off. But first, let's go ahead, take a few deep breaths, just feeling your body. And this is just noticing your baseline. Like, how does your spine feel? How do you feel right now? If you need to do little wiggling, little shifting around to notice how your body feels, how is your spine shaped, and taking a few breaths, noticing the surface beneath you. This too is just allowing you to come down into your body and start noticing it. And then from here, imagine that you're walking down a street and there's no one but you on the street. You're walking along, it's really quiet, and it's starting to get late or later, and then a van pulls up in front of you. And just notice now, how do you feel that you're the only one there? This van pulls up. And then another situation is a friend is introducing you to someone. He's very reputable and they want to collaborate with you. But something in you as they walked up just felt like you really don't like this person. And one other situation is you're exhausted and a supervisor comes up to you and they really want you to work on something specific and you're already worn out, you're already tired, you need to take on this task, but you're really not wanting to do this task and you're already so exhausted, but you might have to push through that exhaustion to actually get this done. Now just notice in your body with each of these situations, each of these scenarios, like, how does it feel in your gut? How does this come up in you? And again, thinking about like a van pulling up, you're the only one there and it stops right up in front of you. Or the person that comes up and you're right away like, oh no, this doesn't feel good for me. I don't know if I want to work with and collaborate with this person. And then the last one of you're already worn out and tired. Like really feel into each of those and see what happened to my body and my gut. For me, I felt right away a tightness, like just a big clenching in my gut, and also through my heart space and a shallowness of breath. It's harder for me to talk because of it. Like this is a clenching, and I keep wanting to do like a sigh of relief to release it. So let's go ahead and do that. Take a nice deep breath, and you can shake it off. But that is your body saying that something is off. This is not right. This is not what you really want for you. If you need to, keep taking nice deep breaths and shaking it off. And settling in, letting that tension release. And take another nice deep breath. And we're going to go into feeling something that's more aligned, more right. This feels good for you. So start to visualize and think about you're meeting someone for the first time and you feel instantly at ease with them. Like you feel a calmness and ease, comfort around them. And then another situation is you're talking with a close friend and you have these ideas and it's something that you're really passionate about and you feel this natural excitement in yourself, like really excited to share this with your friend, and they're really listening and connecting to you. And then another situation is you're making a decision about moving or a change, and this change, when you think about it, it really feels like you. Like not less, it really feels more aligned and true for you. So in this place, just notice how your body feels. Like for myself, I no longer have that clenching in myself. Instead, I feel more open, more expansive, and just more in a neutral place. And when I talked about the passion, I got a little wiggly. Like there's little movements, little things that you might notice as well. Like what movements, how do you feel in your body? How does your torso feel? So going back through the different situations of like meeting someone for a first time, you feel at ease, you feel calm. Like how does that feel in your body? Or you get to share something you're really passionate about and you're really being heard. Like really, I'm getting a sigh of like, oh yeah, that feels so good. And then as well, making a decision about some change that feels really aligned. It's like, yeah, that just feels open, expansive in myself. So this is what feeling into, feeling what is aligned, feeling what is right for you then feels like in your body. And just thinking about the difference between the other one where it was more contracted and didn't feel right for you versus this one, which does or is more aligned and right for you. So when there's alignment and it feels right in your gut, it often is a feeling of softening or warmth or openness, expansiveness, maybe just a steadiness or a grounded kind of feeling. And it's not the buzzing urgency of anxiety, but it's more of a calm aliveness of something that just fits, that feels comfortable in yourself. So this exploration today was feeling into really listening to the signals of your gut, and your body will talk to you in many different ways than just listening to those signals in your gut. But this was just one way of checking in and starting to learn the language of what it feels like to really connect with something that is aligned or isn't aligned for you. And if this video and this exploration has aligned for you, do come over and join us in the Body Wisdom Way. You can check out, links are in the dialog box below. But in there we do more and different ways of really connecting within and starting to learn the language of your body, of really tapping into and knowing who you are from the inside out. So again, do check that out. Links are in the dialog box below. And thank you again, guys, for joining me today. If you are enjoying and getting value out of these videos, do hit that like, share, and subscribe. And do share in the comments if there was anything that you really felt or noticed today in this exploration. I would love to hear. And thank you again. I'll see you in the next video.